All right, today what we're going to talk about is how to plaster gauze your egg. So in your kit, you should have a plastic Easter egg. You want to snap it closed. You will also have a large sheet of plaster gauze. You will need your scissors. You're going to cut your plaster gauze into strips, and then I want you to cut those strips down into small pieces, about half the size of a Band-Aid, maybe a little bit smaller than that. You're going to cut several pieces, and when you have a pretty good amount of it, I have cut some before I started the video. I have quite a bit here. You're going to take each piece of plaster gauze, you're going to dip it into your little water tub. Okay. Once you get the water out, you're going to smooth the extra and squeeze the extra water out. As you're doing that, you're activating the plaster and softening the gauze. Okay, so it should be like a soft piece of fabric with some sticky plaster in it. You're going to set it onto the egg, and you're going to use your fingertips to smooth it onto the plastic. You're going to continue this process repeatedly with your plaster pieces. But as you start adding to the original piece, you're going to make sure each new plaster piece overlaps with some that you previously put on there. So this next piece, I'm going to put it so it overlaps onto my first piece. And again, use my fingertips to smooth it not only to the other strip, but onto the plastic egg. You don't want to stop until you have a coating over the whole egg. Be careful with your water, because you don't want to get any of the plaster that you're not using yet. You don't want to get wet. I would recommend having a couple of paper towels on the table, one under your plastic tray of water and another one underneath your egg and plaster strips. It helps minimize the amount of mess. As you're doing this, you're basically building a skin that is going to coat your entire egg. You're going to continue this process until you have a full coating on the egg. Once you have that full coating, you are going to set this on a dry paper towel to dry overnight. We want it all the way dry, not only hardened, but we want the plaster itself really dry so that we can actually draw on it and begin painting. Good luck!